Uh, it's actually 12:26 a.m. currently. I don't know if you can see that. No, I don't think you can. But anyways, it's kind of late, and I just wanted to have a sort of I guess of a small talk regarding individuals who are suffering from depression or insomnia or any other type of mild to mildly severe mental disorder that I guess perhaps that hasn't been medically diagnosed, or that you feel borderline between going to a doctor or not. Now, my advice does not constitute medical advice, nor to imitate the relationship between doctor and patient. With that disclaimer being said, the information provided in this video are for the sole purpose of education, not medical advice. Now, I want to start with two over-the-counter medications. It has been extensively researched throughout the years. When I mean throughout the years, I'm talking about researched by different entities, different agencies, different medical researchers that have extensively researched the medication. Not really a medication perhaps, but a supplement, a dietary supplement. It is categorized as a supplement because it has not been officially evaluated by any legislation branch of Drug and Food Administration. So I want to begin with the following. If you have been taking medication that have impaired your cognitive functionality, which may include any benzodiazepine on long-term use or long-term consumption, also your regular over-the-counter antihistamine like Benadryl, diphenhydramine, when used in prolonged amount of times, it impairs your cognitive functions. And some research has stated that the cognitive impairment, that means your motor skill, thinking skill, short-term memory and long-term memory, as well as the chances of dementia and Alzheimer's, could definitely increase while you are taking long-term of these medications. If you feel that a benzodiazepine, diphenhydramine, and antihistamine, and you have developed some sort of dependency of a benzodiazepine or diphenhydramine or an antihistamine due to the sedative effects, long-term, if your cognitive functionality you feel that is diminished, in the sense of you wake up in the morning and no matter how much sleep you get, you still feel like crap. Also, you feel that you have this fog, F-O-G, fog, right in the middle of your head, not affecting your vision. It's just a cognitive fog, meaning that you can't think clearly, you can't feel your emotions clearly, and you might confuse this with anxiety or depression or bipolar disorder. This is up to your medical provider or your healthcare provider or your primary medical doctor to diagnose and go over with you. What I have found personally is that a combination of Piracetam let's go a little bit over what piracetam is. Piracetam, now I received this with a prescription, but you don't need a prescription in the States. You can just you know, purchase it over the counter. Now this medication is a nootropic. If you don't know what nootropic medications are, a nootropic medication is cognitive enhancer. What they call it, brain food, you know, or a neurotransmitter enhancer, or things of that nature. This medication, this is mostly a review as well. When I first took this, I felt immediately the effects by uplifting my emotions, kind of giving me a positive outlook on mostly anything. But primarily, the racetam families, such as aniracetam, piracetam, oxiracetam, the many different variations that are stronger than piracetam. Usually you start out with this, and what it does is it enhances your cognitive thinking. It puts you in a zone, as previously mentioned in another video. It puts you in a zone where you can think clearly. Before you speak, you already know what you're going to say. Information accesses the brain rather much quickly. It facilitates the flow of information. It is also considered a learning enhancer and a memory enhancer, because it facilitates the, I guess you can call it, electrical activity of the brain, the neurotransmitter, so that blood flow to the brain increases, in the sense that information is accessed rather quickly in the brain. It's kind of like having a, you know, old people may have a dial-up connection in their brain, sort of, to use a metaphor. This would be getting an internet connection of 500 megabytes per second connection. So you access information rather quickly, you remember things. Visually, the enhancements are, you can see images more clearly, not increase your ocular benefits, but you can see things a bit more vibrant. Colors are more vibrant. And auditory enhancements, music sounds a lot more crisp, more enjoyable. You are a lot more sociable. Anxiety does diminish also, I have noticed that. And your mood is just a stable mood. Instead of being up and down, you are just in a zone where if you have to complete a task, it makes you a lot more productive, a lot more creative. You are unleashing the potential of creativity and performance in work and in study. The only thing is that this nootropic supplement, with all the background activity that the brain is doing, it kind of wears you out in the brain. Not wear you out, it just gets you tired because your brain is thinking a lot more faster. It's not like, you know, jitters and no. You are calm, but you are extremely focused, in the sense that it also enhances your speech. You choose your words a lot more carefully, but you do it almost seamless, effortlessly, if you would say. It just flows. It enhances and amplifies your personality. It doesn't make you smarter. It just amplifies the intellectual side that you already possess. So with that said, with all the background activity that the brain is doing, it kind of wears the brain out a little bit. Not wear out meaning, you know, what I mean is it gets the brain tired. So you have to add another supplement called choline. If you can get choline, perfect. But I had to find here accessible to me. Spring Valley has lecithin concentrate, which contains phosphat. This is a very difficult name. Phosphatidylcholine. Phosphatidylcholine. There we go. And so this replenishes what the brain uses up while on Piracetam. So when you mix the both supplements together, and this is also a nervous health supplement. So when you combine the two together, you get this kind of balance out any side effects. Side effects of Piracetam here, or your nootropic supplement, is usually people report getting a headache, and that's mostly because the brain is thinking at such higher potency or speed that it replenishes this. So when you're putting this with this, it equals out that side effect of getting a headache. The headache is considered a minor side effect, but you know, it's just best for you if you combine the two. This is actually a soy supplement. It is fatty. It replenishes the fatty tissues in the brain. This is, you know, pretty much just fat. Not in that sense. It's soy. It's a soy product. Also, your egg yolks have choline as well. You know, why intake the calories when you can just take the supplement and it'll do the same thing? So that's my review, and I have noticed an incredible, definitely an incredible, almost a miracle coming up with the mood and different other aspects, including performance at work. Wonderful. Thank you for watching.